Hey, hi, welcome to GCP Class 3. Today's topic is VPC Peering, Virtual Private Cloud Peering. What is peering means? The communication between two different VPCs. There should exist internal communication in between two different VPCs. To achieve communication in between two different VPCs, we go with concept VPC peering. Let's see practically by logging into GCP console. So I had login GCP console. I will create two different VPC networks. Let us create first. Navigate to network section. Under network section, go to VPC network. I am creating first VPC network. Create VPC network. And name it as a VPC network 1. VPC network 1. This is a VPC network 1 and this is a customized VPC. So I am selecting customized VPC. And the subnet, I will name it as a, let us take, what is the name shall I give? This time we go with Taiwan, Asia East, Taiwan, and the region is Asia East, Asia East 1. Is it Asia East 1? Let me check. Yes, Taiwan is Asia East 1. And IP range, I will take it as a 10 point, I will strike 10.0.0.0/24. Let's say it will take 1. And remaining options, take it as a default and then create. In a similar way, I will create one more VPC network. And the name is VPC network 2. Network 2. And it is a customized VPC. And this time I will create in another region. I will take this term as US Central 1, LOA. Name it is LOA, and the region is US Central 1. And the IP ranges, I will take it as a 10.3.0.0/24. So this is the IP range I have taken, and leave it as a default options and then create. So once you created, go for firewall rules. We are going to create firewall rules. Firewall, and then create a firewall and name it as a firewall 1. Firewall 1. And then this should be, oh, networks are still creating. I think it is not reflected. Let me refresh, hard refresh. Firewall 1 and then network. I will select VPC network 1 and priority, let it be 1000. Ingress, allow, not to specify targets. I will select all instances in this network and I will allow all IP addresses 0.0.0/0. And allow is, I will allow 22 port number, TCP port 22, and then other protocols ICMP I will use. ICMP. And that's it. Yeah, create a firewall rule. In a similar way, I will create one more firewall rule for VPC network 2. Create firewall rule, and this is firewall 2. I will take the same name. I will take it as a firewall 2. And then network should be VPC network 2. So this firewall is applicable to VPC network 2 ingress and allow. And this should be all instances in the network, and IP range I will take it as a 0.0.0.0/0. All IP ranges I want to allow. And then TCP is 22 and other protocols. It should be ICMP, and then create. So I created 2 different VPC networks in 2 different regions, and the respective firewalls also I have created. And then go to compute section. I will create compute engines in these VPC networks. In VPC network 1 and VPC network 2, I will create 2 virtual machines. Let us call it as a machine 1, and the remaining things and machine 1 I will create first Taiwan, Asia East Taiwan. And networking part, coming to networking part, select management security disk networking sole LNC, and then under that select networking. And then here by default it is chosen default. We need to give our VPC network. It is a VPC network. It is not updated yet, so we need to do hard refresh. Let me do hard refresh. Once we're done with the hard refresh, once again we create a virtual machine. Yeah, let us name this as a machine 1 for VPC network 1, VPC network 1. And then it should be a Taiwan, Asia East Taiwan. I am selecting Asia East. And then go to networking part. Here you need to select networking as edit, and then select VPC network 1. See, now it is prompting VPC network 1, and that's it. And remaining options leave it as a default, create. So I created a 1 virtual machine in network 1 VPC network 1. In a similar way, I will create another virtual machine in network 2, VPC network 2, create instance. It should be a machine 2, and this should be US Central LoWa. Yeah, exactly, that one only. The Central LoWa. And now come to networking part. Select here networking and give to edit, and give this time is a VPC network 2. That's it. Remaining thing leave as a default. Create. So we have created 2 different VPC networks in 2 different regions, and we have created respective firewalls. And in each VPC network, we have created 1 virtual machine. Now let's see these 2 virtual machines are going to communicate or not internally. So both the machines are running. So let us access machine 1 through SSH in browser. Left side is machine 1, and right side I will consider as a machine 2. Left side is machine 1, right side is machine 2. Let's take let us IPA. So I want to ping here also. Let's see IPA. So I will take this IP address, internal IP address. I will ping here. in take machine 2 IP address and execute ping command in machine 1. Let's see ping is working or not. No, ping is not working. Let us take machine 1 IP address and execute ping command in machine 1, machine 2. Ping control V. See here, ping is not working. Why? Means these virtual machines existing in different VPC networks. Machine 1 is one VPC network, machine 2 is in another VPC network. Due to that, communication is not happening in between these virtual machines. To achieve communication in between two different VPC networks, we need to apply concept called VPC peering. Let us create VPC peering now. So go to there, VPC, and there is a option called VPC network peering. Go there. I need to create explicitly VPC peering. Create connection. Continue. Name. It is a peering network. Peering network 1 with network 2. Network 1 is peering with network 2. Peered VPC net. Select your network. I will select VPC network 1. Network 1 is peering with the network. So here we need to select VPC network 1 in the same project, peering with VPC network 2. And remaining thing, leave it as a default and then select create. Make sure all fields are so that should not be like this. Spaces, give dash, spaces should not exist. That's it, and then create. In a similar way, I will create one more peering connection, that is peering network 2 with network 1. We need to create both. Peering, take the same name, but here it should be network 1. Here it should be network 2 with network 1. And here VPC network, it should be in VPC network 2. And then here it should be VPC network 1. The moment you create, they start communicating with each other. Let's see here, ping command will work. Let us put here, the moment they provision, here ping starts. Let us observe that. See, started, ping is started, means peering is successfully created. This is the way to create peering in between two VPC networks. So in today's classes, we have created two VPC networks, and we have created two virtual machines in those virtual private clouds, and then we have created peering in between two different VPCs. That's it for today. We meet with another concept. Signing off.